Do now that you had to do, we did number 2 in class. Number 1, simplify each radical expression. So you're simplifying, you're not making it into a decimal. So that is equal to 5. This is that 5 times whatever our answer to this is. Okay, let's see. So we need it. Well, we know it's j, first of all, with one j left over. One pair of j comes out, one pair of j left over. Okay? 8, let's do 8 in a blue. It's 4 times 2, and then 2 times 2. One pair of 2, so 2 with 1 2 inside. Okay, 5 times 2 is 10, j, radical 2j. And that's your answer. This one here is to do this. You want w, that's time, so we take its reciprocal, 3 over 2. Okay, 3 over 2, you multiply them, cross cancel. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. You can only cross cancel 2 and 4 here, and not 3 and 5. It becomes 1, it becomes 2. That's 6 over 5 equals to w. Okay. And then on number 4, use the following vocabulary to describe what was done wrong to the problem below. Constant, solution, subtraction property of equality, addition property of equality. Okay, here's what I did not explain, I guess. This is called a constant. This is a solution. Okay, that's the number next to the variable. If this is a 1, and that number 1 is called a coefficient. And let's see what's done wrong here. The constant -4 is incorrect. You got -4. In order to get 0 here, you have to add 4 to the constant, not subtract. So this part right here is incorrect. So if you have -4 minus x equals 10, you need to do -4, this is add 4 to get 0. No, not this gets you -8. Plus x equals to 10. If you're going to add 4, sorry, let me change, plus x equals to 10. If you're going to add 4 on one side, you have to add 4 on the other. So you get 14, x equals to 14. So that's, when you add 4 like that, that's called addition property of equality. Okay, so describe what's being wrong. The constant -4. To make 0, to get 0, -4, the constant -4, we need to add 4. You can word it any way you like. Probably you can write better than I do. To both sides. This is called addition property of equality. Adding 4 is called addition property of equality. Okay, it's in the name. Okay, Let's do the review part. Am I done with the do nows? Do nows are important for the test, you guys. Tests and quizzes. Okay. Review. Simplify each radical. You guys know how to do this. Okay. So this is -2 times whatever this is. We know q is to the 4th. There's nothing left over. So let's see, 15. We'll do 15 here. 3 times 5. Oh, nothing. Nothing makes 15. So 15 stays inside. 15 can't be broken down. So your answer is just -2, not q to the 4th. Q to the 4th makes 2 pair. It's q to the 2nd. Q squared. Oh, sorry you guys, no free homework pass. 15, and that's your answer. This one here. Got 16 is 4 times 4, so the square root of 16 is 4. And we got 2 pairs of x. Out of x to the 5th, you can make 2 pairs with 1 left over, so 1 stay inside. Okay, so if you can't see that, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 2 pairs, 1, 2. That's why it's x squared with 1 left inside. Okay. Also, solve for the following equations. Show all work. Okay, now, when you're doing this, this is times, so all the numbers need to be improper. Times, add -21 over 4 equals 7 over 8p. Okay? Times, it's a reciprocal to get rid of the 7 over 8. P equals times its reciprocal 8 over 7. Cross cancel, 2 and 1, 1 and 3, -6. B. So, okay, this isn't adding. You need to make 0. Adding problems, remember, you need to make 0 if it's an adding problem first. Okay, you don't make it improper, you just make 0. Okay, in order to make 0, I have to add 8 and 2 over 15 to both sides. So I got 12, 5 over 6. I have to add 8 and 2 over 15 equals 2. This is 0 right here. This h. Okay, taking shortcuts. Anyways, common denominator is 30. Okay, this is 6 times 5 is 30. So I'd need to times this by 5 to get 25. 15 times 2 is 30. Times the numerator by 2, you get 4. You add them, you get 29 over 30. And then you add your whole number, 8 and 12, you get 20. Sorry, you get 20 equals to h. Right there. Okay? And then into decimals. Wow. Turn each radical expression into decimal to the nearest tenth. Then plot each number on the number line. Hey, this may be on your next quiz test. Okay. These will be, this probably will be too. You never know. Okay. Anyway, square root of 8. Square root of 8 is 4 times 2. No, we're not factoring. We're not simplifying it. We're making a decimal to the nearest tenth. So this is between 4 and 9. Okay, so it's between 2 and 3. So you need to choose numbers 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, or 2.9. Because 8 is close to the 9, I'm going to choose closer to the 3. So I'm going to start out with 2.9 first. See what happens. 81 carry the 8, 18, 26. Okay, for that one, 18 carry the 1, 4, 5. I hit 1, 14 carry the 1. 8.41. It's 0.41 above this 8. Okay, 2.8. 64 carry the 6, 16, 22. 16 carry the 1, 5. 4, 8, 7. Ooh, this is, I need 16 more. I just need 16 more, 0.16, so 2.8 is close. My answer to the square root of 8 is equal to about 2.8. This is your answer right here. Not the multiplication part, guys. Okay, so 2.8, where's 2.8? Close to 3, right here. Okay. Okay, radical 9. This is 2 times whatever radical 5 is. So this is 2 times whatever this answer is. Okay. Well, let's see. This is between 4 and 9 again. Okay, so our choices are here. All these are our choices. We would choose one closest to 4, which is closest to 2. So let's try to do a different color. Well, let's try 2.2. So let's see what 2.2 will do. Okay, 2.2 times 2.2. So, okay, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 8. Ah, that's pretty close. I want to make sure it's not 2.1. 2.3. 9, 6, 6, 4, 9, 12, carry the 1, 0.29 away, and 0.29 away from our 5 here. And this one is 6.16 away, so 2.2 is the closest. So times, so this 2 is times, the square root of 5 is 2.2, so we get 4.4 as our answer. 4.4 is almost in between the 4 and 5, somewhere right here. Okay, 4.4. Quite in the middle, right in the middle is 4.5, right? So 4.4 is somewhere right before it. So right there is the square root of 2 radical 5. This one is going to be one of our negative answer. Oh wow, this is a lot. Negative 3 times 2 radical 2, it's between 1 and 4. Closest to 1. So our answers 1.1, 1.2. Sorry, it's between 1 and 2, right? So it's 1.1, 1.2. That's our guess. 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9. Those are our choices are between 1 and 2. Okay, it's closer to 1. But you know, it's not that far away from 4. So I'm going to choose 1.3 first. So let's 1.3 times 1.93. 31961. Close to 2, still a little bit far though. Let's see, 1.4. 16 carry 1. It's 5. 4, 1. Hey, look at that. 1.96. 1, 2 out, you need to go 1, 2 in. Check it with your calculator. So this obviously is close to 2. So times 1.4. You can try 1.5, but it's too close to. Look how much it increases each time. Okay, so we can stop there. Multiply that together. Let me use the calculator, so save a little time here. 1.4 times 3. So your answer is 4.2 negative. Forget the negative. So 4.2 negative is between these two halfways. Remember, it's 4.5, so 4.2 is somewhere here. Okay, so that is negative 3, the square root of 2. That's our answer. So it should look like that. Quite a bit of work by hand, but this is required of the SBAC. Okay, fractions into decimals, you know what to do. You can use the calculator. I'll show all division work. Wonderful. Okay. So this is negative 8 point. Divide this. 2 divided by 15. 0. 1. 15. 5. 0. Oh gosh. 3. 3. 45. Okay, so 1.3 repeating on the 3. 2/10. 2 divided by 10. 0.02, so your answer is 0.2. Okay, any question? You shouldn't have any problem with division. Okay, here though, be careful. Top number always goes inside, bottom always goes out. Goes in 2. Okay. Find the value of a and b where the solution is greater than negative 8. This can be infinite. Whatever you choose, you have to have an answer that's greater than negative 8. That's easy. I can say a is 10 and b is 20 because a 10, a plus b greater than negative 8. Well, a can be 10, b can be 20, it's 30, and it's greater than negative 8. You can choose any number that makes it greater than 8. Find the value of c and d where the solution is less than 0. Ooh, so you need to find it less than 0. Let's see. Oh, I can make it a negative number, right? I can make anything. Let's say c is negative 10 and d is 2. So I get negative 10 divided by 2, which is negative 5, which is less than 0. I can make c is negative 20 and d is 1. Hey, negative 20 divided by, negative 20 divided by 1 is negative 20, and it's still less than 0, right? Equal to. Find the value of e and f where solution is equal to 3. Okay, well, don't use 0. On the test, I will say you cannot use zeros as one of the numbers. Okay. I can have negative 5 plus 2. Okay. So E is negative 5 and F is 2. Or I can use negative 9 plus 6. Then E would be negative 9. And F would be 6. Could be anything, you guys. Could be 10 plus negative 13. Could be any number. E then is 10, and then F is negative 13. All of you should have like different answers. That all equals to negative 3. Okay, all of them equals to negative 3 if you solve it, all the example I just gave you. Okay, I hope this helps. And all this, that I did not go too fast, and I somehow didn't chop it right for the thing. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Okay.